Yes, some sneakers. I don't even think these came out yet, to be honest with you. And shout out to everyone at Adidas. I got a few pairs of shoes I think they're coming my way soon. But this is one, a collaboration, I'm pretty sure. I got to see before we talk more about it. But we're going to wait 1 minute and then we'll get it rocking. Hopefully the audio and the actual video is crispy. And we'll do a full review. If they're, when I do film the review, just look like somewhere down here, there'll be a link. You probably just want to watch that. We'll show them on feet, all that good stuff. But I'm excited about this right here. And honestly, I've been kind of like, I've said this many times in the past few months. I'm getting kind of tired of wearing Jordans all the time. I love Jordans, but I mean, it's just like everyone's wearing them, man. And I feel like such a sheep. Foam, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Did you get the Stranger Things phone posits? We're going to open this box while we're talking. Yeah, Adidas sent me some sneakers. And thank you again to Adidas. They've been reaching out a lot lately. Beginning of last year, they sent me, I think I got so far 4 pairs of Adidas. And I missed that because, you know, I grew up wearing Adidas. I didn't grow up wearing any other brands but Reebok and Adidas as a kid. And Fila. You know, Nike once in a while if I was lucky. My father wasn't trying to spend that money, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm just trying to get to this box real quick. Just bear with me. We're getting there. And this, I'm sure, has not came out yet. There may be a pop-up to the sneaker that I think it is. So, if you're looking for the shoe, there should be a pop-up where you can get it now. But, okay, Foam got him. Yeah, you got him. I think I commented on one of your videos. Or maybe it's someone that's crazy about Foam Posits. So thank you for being a member still. If you guys are watching live, if you could double tap the screen, that's how to like the vid. It just helps so much. Hopefully we can get more people in here. And what's the new pickup everyone's getting? I still have to wear these. I got these shoes, which are really dope, man. I love these right here. So we're going to wear these soon. But, yeah, man, I've been wanting to wear Adidas more. And it's not because they're sending me stuff. I've been wearing, like, a lot of the old Yeezys, like the Wave Runners. Not really the 350s. I don't know why. I don't really have any desire to wear the 350s anymore. Jeez, this is a slogging opener. They really made sure no one was opening this. I ain't mad at that, though. Have you ever had sneakers stolen from you, from your porch, like when they drop them off? I never had that happen, knock on wood. So, all right, so here we go. Here's inside, right there, the box. Like there's a card that says DJ Delz. I figured we'll go live and do this, and then I'll do like a full video. So we got a nice little card here, and we will check it out. If it is what it is, it's a sneaker from a boutique in, I think it's in Texas, and they like grabbed the Superstar, which I love, and they made like, yes it is, they made like an inspiration with a boot. You know, people in Texas wearing boots all the time. So it says, thank you for being part of the community and continuing to shape sneaker culture with us, Paul. Thank you, Paul, bro, you're awesome. And like, you know, like I have Adidas shell toes right here, like these, like, you know, it's a legendary shoe, man. And it's a shoe for the people, you know, you don't see these every day. Jam Master J's. So I have a crazy pair of, Young Jeezy, shell toe Adidas. They're crazy. I just found them because I you know, I like moved and I stored a lot of stuff. And some, oh, let me open this up together. And we're going to once again do like a full detailed review. I will say the box is heavy for a shell toe. I mean, the shell toe was a low top shoe. It's definitely a heavy shoe. So I know right off the bat, just from being in this for so long, the weight, there's weight to this. It's a thick leather, which I would assume if it's inspired by a boot. So when we open up the box, you see here, you have that print right there, right? You got the horseshoes. with the stars, that print, the cowboy boots. So it's setting the tone for what we're about to see, right? Which is always fun. I mean, I love that. I think that's really important. Like, when you do storytelling, give as much as you can, you know? Um, let's see. Oh, yeah, this is nice. Oh, the keychain is crazy on this. So you got like is this metal, right? Let me see. Yeah, it's metal. So look at this. Inspired by, you know, a cowboy boot. Oh, the Dubray is like the belt buckle. That's gangster. I like that, man. Look at that, man. And that print, not print, that stitching of this artwork here. This leather is snazzy. I'll tell you that. This is a nice leather. If this is like up your alley, you're going to want this 100%, man. A lot of details. I think we're going to have to put these laces in for some more flair. Woo! You know, some flair, right? What would you go with? Brown, or keep it brown, you know? Or do you want to really make it pop? What do you think? Teal on here? Teal laces? Or are we going with the flat browns? And I think, yes, these are oval laces. The best way to describe it is like almost like SB laces, skateboard laces. But yeah, would you go with the brown lace or throw these teal in the mix? I think with the teal, it's gonna really accent here, make this pop like crazy, right? Let me know, chat. And happy Monday. So in the insole, it says Lone Star Reppin' inside on the insole. And I don't think these released, but you can get them early on, I think it's StockX or somewhere. There's some pop-up somewhere where you could get them now. And I'll tell you right now, if you love the Superstar, you're going to love this one. Has such nice craftsmanship, man, with the stitching on it. The stitching is what really is doing it. Oh, and then you have a leather tongue, which is embossed. The logo's embossed there. And the laces are waxed brown laces. So very premium. I love also the stitching here on the midsole, it's really nice. And once again, I don't think these have released yet, but I will be shooting a review on these like very soon. You know, as I was saying when we first started, I want to wear more Adidas. Like, that's one brand I want to wear more of this year, you know. I'm just kind of tired of the other brands, you know. And I also feel like you get what you pay for with like a brand like Adidas. You really get what you pay for. And some of these other brands are really breaking our pockets. It's like, geez, do y'all dislike us or something? Like, y'all hate us? Y'all ever feel that way? Low Swave, what's up, man? What's up, Low Swave? What's going on, man? Does that have to do with Max B and all them? I was just on the phone with Al Pac, for you Max B fans. I was on the phone with him earlier. Surprise call from a friend. Leather interior also. So you got leather interior inside too. J Chrome, what's up, man? We're at the Casa, man. So yeah, this shoe, the Lone Star, right? This shoe it may be available, it may not. We'll put information, but you can get it early, and there should be a pop-up or some kind of product pop-up somewhere where you can get them early. And I recommend them. Let's look at the other shoe. I love the back, how it says Lone Star. Inspired by, you know, Texas. I'm pretty sure it's Texas. And, you know, the whole cowboy theme with the boot. The buckle right there for people walking in. Sick. And this is metal, right? It's metal. You know, something wrong with me, I know. So, comes with 2 laces. Help me out. Let me know what laces we need to do with this one too, guys. And I still got to wear these, man. I still got to wear these, man. Whew. Fire, man. I've been wearing the collab Shake did, the cranberries, like crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, God. This don't stop, bro. So look at this. So we showed you how it's embossed with the logo here, right? Schnazzy. Look at this now. So the other one has the horseshoe embossed in. I love that. So, you know, you got, I love when they mismatch. And I'm so curious to see the back of the shoe. So now I'm like, I got to see the back of the shoe. Because remember, we seen the Lone Star in the back of the shoe. I really miss doing these unboxings like this, man. Thank you again to Adidas. So look at that. Look at the mismatch, man. How sick is that? So you got the horseshoe with the star on one, and then you have your iconic Adidas logo on the other. And that keychain is insane. On the insole in the footbed is the same. Let's see. Walter, what's up, Walter? He says, does Delz have a boot collection? No, but I really need boots. Like, I really need boots. Like, I was thinking about that today. Like, I really need boots. And the back of these shoes, as I expected, are fire. So it says Lone Star Reppin on the other one. Once again, yo, they knocked this out the park. This collaboration knocked it out the freaking park right here. Having, you know, Lone Star and then Reppin here. That's tough, bro. And you know, I this is coming from someone that had a collaboration, not with Adidas, maybe one day, but another brand, and Saucony. Shout out to Saucony. And you know, I wanted to make sure when I went in there that I took advantage of the of storytelling, because that's what's important about doing a collaboration, having the opportunity to go out of the box and do something different. And they took full advantage of it, and this rocks. The belt buckle, let's see, is it the same? I hope it's the same. That would be weird. And it is the same. But yeah, man, final thoughts on it. And if you guys have any questions, we can hang out. I'm here. I'm chilling. We haven't streamed live from my home in a minute. So look, we are here now. Look at that leather on the back. Oh man, I can't wait to show you guys like a real deal video of these. Just feel like it's fun to unbox them live. If you're walking in, just double tap the screen if you're watching live. It just helps with, you know, bringing more people in here. And yeah, man, let's look to see if there's anything else in this box. Oh, look, there is. See, I'm glad I looked. So you have 3 lace options. You have your snazzy wax laces right here, right? Very snazzy. And then you have some oval skater styled laces in brown. And then you have these turquoise right here, which what a nice pop that gives, right? Woo, what a pop. So which ones would you go with, man? Yeah, this is a cool one right here. It's some different. And that's what I love about like a lot of other brands. You know, as I was saying, a lot of people are so crazy about Jordans. And, you know, I always dreamed of wearing Jordans as a kid, but this is the brand I always wore. This is the brand I grew up with, you know. I get a lot of nostalgia from this shoe, so much, just because this is what we wore when we were kids. Our parents didn't understand that. Parents don't understand. That song came out when I was a kid, bro. You know what I mean? So it's like they really didn't understand. Now I understand. My daughters, they need a pair of shoes. My son, I understand, you know. But back then, they would look at you like you were crazy, baby. And you know, I also love just how with Adidas, right? They do so many different type of collabs. Like I'm looking right now, I have a Simpsons collab over there that I love so much with the Duff beer. So, you know, it's great to see. I have so many Star Wars collabs too. I've got some legendary Star Wars collabs. So, you know, we're going to be really focusing more on other brands here, not just Nike and Jordan. I'm going to tell you guys that now because I haven't really been wearing as much Jordans lately just because I don't really like the look of it now. Like the way people don't act right wearing them. Like it's just so weird. Like I'm just not, I'm into them, but I'm not. Like I just want to start wearing stuff and not look like everyone else, you know? And the people that wear these, man, a lot of people wear Adidas. You know, it's not like Adidas is just some upcoming brand. Adidas is popping, you know? A lot of my friends in the music industry actually wear Adidas. They don't even wear Jordans. They wear Adidas. Maybe they have influenced me. And I'm talking like actual friends of mine. Like, shout out to Charlie Benante from Anthrax. Like, every time I see him, he's wearing Adidas. He's always wearing Adidas now. So, purple Adidas. So, and they've got an album coming. They've got a single coming out very soon. Very, very soon. So, be on the lookout for that, Anthrax, you know. Love those guys. Those are my homies. But yeah, this is a dope shoe. What do y'all think about it, man? What do y'all think? I can't wait to put these laces. When we do the review, I'm gonna give you a look on foot with these laces and the flat laces. We don't need to put the brown ones because I want to figure out which one to wear. And I may, you know what? I may wear these in 2 weeks. I'm supposed to possibly get up with Rakim, the legendary Rakim. So it's the only way I wouldn't is because I have a prior obligation and I'm trying to maneuver it. So in 2 weeks over at my other channel, The Delz Show, you should be getting DJ Delz and the legendary Rakim. You know, Eric being Rakim should be getting both of us rocking in 2 weeks. A little bit over 2 weeks. So, you know, just screams hip hop to me. As I was saying, I was showing you these before, man. This is the culture. Like my bro Paul was saying, man. Oh, what is this Adidas down here? I kind of want to see what Adidas this is. Right here. We got a good amount of people in here, man. Double tap the screen. Ask me some questions. We got Kick James in the building. Maybe we could get a live with me and Kick James and just talk about sneak. I haven't talked to Kick James in so long as far as like on a stream. I talked to him a lot outside of this, you know, through messages. But, you know, you guys used to see us all the time. Look at this thing. This is pretty cool right here. J Balvin collaboration with Transformers. Very cool. Let's see. It's my Galaxies. There's a pair of Adidas. I'm very not confused, curious what they are. You know, so we'll go through this pile. Shoot me some questions. Hang out. Yeah, it's been a very long time, man. You know, I've been busy though. I've been focusing more on the music side of things, and I think that's why the brands are. I thought that was an Adidas box. Jesus, what a bummer. Ugh. Oh, but I have let's show you these Adidas. Look at these. Ghostface Killa Adidas. Look at that, huh? Woo. These are special. Look, you got Ghostface's face inside. These are special, man. I've got these Young Jeezy shoes. They're in the other room. I don't really want to leave. If y'all really want it, make it clear, and I'll run over and grab them. Young Jeezy Adidas. They got the snowman on them. It's crazy. But yeah, man, you know, I have an actual video from about 7, maybe even longer, 7 to 10 years ago where I show all of my Adidas. And my Adidas collection is insane. We're talking, I show at least 30 to 50 pairs of Adidas, man. Like a lot of Adidas. A lot. And we're talking, I mean, I'm showing you guys stuff that no one got. No one got, bro. No one. So, you know, it's nice to be getting this. I used to get so much. You know, at one point Adidas was sending me metal lockers, leather jacket. I still have this one leather jacket. Oh my god, it's so sick. It's a Derrick Rose leather jacket with the stripes on it. It's so sick. Like when I tell you, so sick. But yeah, let me know. Give me some Q&A if there's anything you want to talk about. I just thought it'd be fun to actually unbox something live. Every time I've been going live, it's been me just, you know, me just freaking looking at sneakers at the store and everything like that. Do you have the Fila Stackhouse 2? You be on all that old-ish. No, I don't. I got rid of a lot of my Filas. I have some samples, some very rare samples. I'm talking very rare samples. Like maybe 3 in the world. These were development samples from Ninja Turtles. Um, and let's see. Hi, you were selected for the next TV vibe. I don't know if that's a spammer, probably. So, but yeah, man. Let me know what's going on. What's the next pickup everyone's interested in getting? I'd actually love to know that. What's the next pickup everyone's interested in getting? And keep in mind, if you're looking for these shoes, you can get them now. There should be a pop-up somewhere. You need the cages. I'll show you this real quick. I'll flash you this. This is a development sample. There may be two to four of these made in the world. There's a cage for you. Yeah, man. Fila used to send me all the development samples. You know, the development sample is like the first. They have the idea, they pick the materials, they send it out to get made, they get it back, and then they hit that table and you know at the headquarters, go through it all with the designer, the people the people that are involved with the project. It's very rare, very rare to find that. The 3 Murray State. That's the shoe, huh? His 3, the Ja 3 is popping, bro. Ja 3 is definitely popping, man. I think we're at a 9-year anniversary of my sneaker collab right here. I think we're at 9 years. But yeah, very cool, man. Very cool. Hopefully we can get some more stuff done this year. But yeah, man, just really wanted to just show you guys this because this is so cool. And I didn't realize it had the belt buckle right there. I think that's sick, the belt buckle. I love that. Love it. My next pickup is the... Yes! Now, Foam, do you think that shoe is going to do well or not? Do you think it's going to actually perform well, sell out, or is it going to sit and go on sale? I'm a little bit on the fence if that thing you need to get right away or not. Now, I know you don't care about that. You have to get it. You're a release day guy when it comes down to that. That's what you love. Mr. Manifest said, I remember you had the KJ7. Yes. In the Phoenix colorway. Yep. Mm-hmm. I used to love watching all those guys when I was a kid. Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley was one of my favorite players as a kid. I had the chalk line Charles Barkley jacket when I was a kid. You know, everyone loved Jordan, including myself, but I love Charles Barkley. He looked so tough and strong and also super cool. As he's gotten older, the basketball players that were so tough are so nice. They seem like people you'd like to meet. Like, I would like to meet, Barkley and Shaq. Like, these are the basketball players. What are you talking about? Doom? You see the Doom? Oh, no, that's not the Dooms. I thought that was the Dooms right there. It's not. I thought you spotted a pair of Dooms. I have the Dooms somewhere. Hopefully they ain't go missing on me. Dooms are expensive, though. That's a pricey ticket right there, you know? It's a real pricey ticket. You're talking, what are MF Dooms going for? Like 3,000 to 4,000 or something like that. It's a lot of bread for that. I'd like to show more Adidas, but I don't see any over here. And the way my camera's set up, I don't want to knock anything over. But yeah, shoot some more questions, rapid fire if you want. If not, we're gonna go. I really just wanted to unbox this because I was really excited to check this out and just give you guys a heads up about this shoe. That if it's not out now, it will be out very soon. Very soon. There is the actual code. So if you want to screenshot that and then find out, where to get it at, then bang, you got it right there. The world is yours. So, an Active Athlete Inc. I'm pretty sure the collab. Active Athlete Inc. Right? And this is the Lone Star reppin' Superstar. Look at that, man. That keychain is so sick. The keychain's heavy. And this is the type of leather that it may scratch. Like, it's a nice leather. This is like leather jacket. This is like a leather boot leather. This is a thick leather. It's high quality. This isn't like, just Sometimes you just get So, are they the Nike Skunks? Yes, right here. Bang, bang, baby. Run them lights up, showing some bangers. Bangers. I had someone that was like, "You gonna get rid of those?" No, this is clothing to me, man. This is clothes, bro. I'm not a collector. I used to be a collector. Now I'm a fashion guy that loves wearing clothes. Yeah, they're amazing. It's crazy. Added up, gang? I could have gotten so many pairs of them, but this is when we weren't buying these just to wear. We weren't buying these and keeping them in our closet and not wearing shoes. You know what I mean? I forgot when that released, but resell all that, like $300 for a sneaker was a lot of money for a resale. Now people are spending thousands of dollars on leather and rubber and mesh. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. That I don't do that. I'm not doing that. I love the fashion. I love everything. Clothes, like this to me. This is clothing. It's always been really. It's just that after a while, I just kept buying more and more because at one point I had no kids and I was getting money, so I was just. When you got money and you have no responsibility, you buying all types of stuff. So that's just what it is. Just streetwear, all types of streetwear I'm into. But I love this. I think we got to put these laces in it, though. I think we got to put these laces. But if you're looking for more of a subtle look, you definitely want to keep the brown laces right there. And I don't think I've ever seen oval laces on, oh, you talking that pricey stuff. Yeah, I like that clothing, but the way my bank account's set up at the moment, that's not working with me right now. Maybe in the future. But yeah, great job on this. Whoever put this colorway together and all the ideas, the belt buckle. The belt buckle is so cool. It's really stands out like crazy. And when you wear this, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look really, really nice. My favorite low top Adidas shoe it used to be this until I started wearing the Campus. Campus is, whew, I got those the Corn collaboration. Oh my god, I wish I had them all. I just have one of them, the one with the green laces. That is an amazing shoe. All the Corn shoes, the Corn collab. Oh my god, whoever put that together. All of them. There's so many different ones. There's ones where you can switch out the stripes. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Adidas, man, is if you're like a nerd like me, that's it. Look at me. I've got an autographed Funko, which I got autographed when I was backstage. I knew he was gonna be there. I got Ice Cube. Then I got Megadeth. I got Metallica Funkos behind there. I showed you Transformers before. I love all types of stuff. Like I'm a big nerd with stuff. So. I know a lot about a lot, right? That's the autism going. So it's like I'm just so into stuff. I showed you guys some Shredder samples. That kind of stuff I'm just so into, and I know so much about it, and I pay so much attention to details. Yeah, this is look at this. The stitching is done so well. I like how they hit you with a little something in between just to break up that brown. So you really can see the stripes, and it kind of it's like it's like the stripes are going over this design. Kind of it starts here and it keeps going and ends there, So I like what they did here. Everything I would expect they did and more. The back is sick. The front, this is one of my favorite things they did. It's such a subtle touch because it's brown on brown, right? But when you see it, this is the quality aspect, This is craftsmanship, quality, elegance. It's there. I like that. So nice job. Nice job. love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Your collection is amazing, my friend. Thank you so much, man. And, you know, I got rid of a lot of stuff because I wasn't wearing it, but every piece I have now, for the most part, is stuff that I'm wearing or I'm trying to get rid of it. Like, I mean, I have all types of different, look, Vans, Metallica Vans, my favorite band of all times. I love Metallica. I actually seen Metallica live last year. Last minute, my friend opened up for Metallica. He plays drums for Pantera now, and he said that he could get me in, and it was amazing. One of the greatest moments of my life. Real talk. I had such a good time. So I'm into a lot of different stuff. So and if you don't know, I have another channel called The DELZ Show. The DELZ Show, where we interview a lot of celebrities, musicians, rappers, wrestlers, a lot of wrestling interviews. We just posted something with Dan Housing, so check that out. The DELZ Show, the DELZ Show. Because sometimes I'll be out and about, and people will recognize me, and they'll be like, "The Sneaker Addict." And then sometimes people will recognize me, DJ DELZ. Sometimes they'll just say DELZ. So it's funny. As I said, I'm into a lot of different stuff. So there's constantly like different groups of folks that are into different stuff that I'm, you know, that I put out there content wise, you know what I mean? But yeah, shoot questions. Where did these cases, this company stopped making these cases. So unfortunately, these were magnetic. They're old. They're, a lot of the doors have broken. And I want to make it honest. I really want to get down to having like 50 pairs of shoes. I'm just really not into having so many sneakers no more. I want to just wear them, get rid of them, get rid of them, get rid. I don't want to. I'm really just all about wearing stuff that matches T-shirts that I have, and you know, going to events. If I go to some really cool events, wear them a couple of times, and then pass it on to the next person, drop off at Goodwill or something. Nice to meet you too, Drew. Anjga from Indonesia. Shout out to Indonesia in the house, man. That's so cool. Like, I think that's so cool. Like talking to people from all over the world. I don't realize how many people watch me throughout all the years. It's insane. I had someone say they've been watching me for, I think they said, since they were 30 years old, and that was like 20 years ago. Oh, yeah, they said they were 50 now. They've been watching me since they were 30 years old, and I'm like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, Indonesia's in the building, representing, baby. Do. Kick James, baby. Do. Looking for De La Soul lows. I got rid of my De La Soul lows. I don't wear them. I don't wear them, man. You know. So if I don't wear them, like, that's it. They going. I got the highs still. I got the De La Soul high. I'm looking at them right now. They're right over there. I got the De La Soul highs. You know. As I said, I'm really just looking for sneakers to wear, and that's it. Like, and I wear my sneakers hard, you know. I'll be really wearing them hard. So, I really should have gotten rid of this one and got the new one, because this thing look at the dent in there. But the leather's so different on this one. What size is this? If someone wants it, hit me up. 9.5. But yeah, man. We got any questions? If we got questions, I'll stay. If not, we're gonna go. We're gonna go, and I will be doing a video. I don't rock, I don't rock Dion's. If I got them mailed to me, yes, I would wear them. That's the thing too. I can't afford to buy all these shoes, guys, you know. Like, I can't. I want to, but I can't. So, like, man, when I was not a dad, I was buying everything I wanted to wear. I didn't have to worry about anything, you know what I mean? But now I got to make sure I got the bread for stuff, you know? So, but like something like this now, man, you see, and you wear this out, you're going to get more attention wearing this than any other stuff. Especially the ladies. what I mean, just in general, people in general. It doesn't even have to be ladies. You wear these with the freaking lace swap and the right outfit, you're gonna get more attention wearing this, and probably more down to earth, cooler people. And that's what I was trying to say before. Like, more down to earth, cool people are wearing Adidas. You never. When are you gonna meet someone wear Adidas as like an egomaniac and jerk? I mean, once in a while, I guess, but you know, I guess because I'm getting a little older now. And I think also it's just oversaturated other brands like Jordan. It's just too much. But Dion's, like, if they sent me a pair of Dion's, I would wear them. I love the shoe. I appreciate the shoe, but no, I got rid of all my Dion's. Just because. Also, if the shoes start getting very dirty, I don't want to wear them anymore. I don't. And a pair of Dion's worn, if they're worn out, they look like crap. Shoe like this gets worn out, it look better too. And retail ain't more than 150 for this, and I bet it's lower than that, to be honest with you. But yeah, you want to go true to size. If you have a real narrow foot, you may even be able to go down half a size. Let me throw this on my feet. Why don't I do that so I can see how sizing is? Because as time goes, the sizing changes, and sometimes Adidas tends to fit big from what I think. I have the perfect foot. I could be a foot model. My foot is so perfect. Yeah, true to size. I probably could have gone down half a size, and I have on the shell toes. So, but if you like a little room, yeah, these things look sick on feet, man. They really, really look sick on feet. Look at that. You see that? They look sick. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. But, I don't even know if you're able to see it, but yeah, but these are dope. These are super dope. Yeah, I'm digging this. Digging them. Thank you to Adidas. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We'll have a review soon. I'm about to put these away and continue my day. Went to the gym. I put on weight, man. I put on a little bit of weight. That's why I like when the weather changes and then you start buying new clothes. I got a new Supreme shirt. I threw it on. I said, wait a minute. This ain't looking right on me. I'm looking a little on the front end. And I went hard the past 2 weeks watching what I'm eating. And I'm settling back down now, hitting the gym a lot. So we getting back into shape. I'll be back to where I want to be in another 2 weeks, As you get older, you got to really focus on that health. Kick James says Stranger Things foams, Deshaun Jordan SB lows, brick after brick yeah, that 4 is gonna be a problem, right? Yep. I think the brick by bricks have dropped in value though. I think they have dropped in value. So what do I want next? I want the jellyfish Adidas shoes so badly. They $300. Sheesh. Oh, man. 300 and they're hard to get. So the 300 and hard to get. So that's the problem with that, right? Not only are they pricey, but they're not easy to obtain. I tried once, I struck out. I tried twice, I struck out. But they look nice. I love them big, bulky. I love wearing crazy shoes. I hope they eventually bring back like Jeremy Scott, man. I miss like them crazy Jeremy Scott shoes. I'm more into that. I'm trying to go there with it now. I'm wearing baggier jeans now, more like Y2K streetwear type stuff, and that fits in with my style right now. I always got kind of like a style. My style is kind of like skater meets like hip hop meets metalhead. That's kind of my style's always been, And speaking of style, I got great T-shirts you could get in the description. Bricks ain't dropped at all in price in my size. Oh, really? Yeah, I haven't looked at them, but I know there's the new one, the new shoe coming out, the new 4, which everyone's gonna want. But I don't know why he didn't keep the same textures. He should have kept the same textures as the brick and just did that color scheme. In the back, it has a texture. He should have wrapped that around the toe. I think that was a big. It kind of makes me say, I have that. I have the fire reds. You know, I have fire reds already. Do I need those? Retail, maybe. I like the Union one a lot. Struck out on that. So, but you know, I just want to. A lot of people going this way. I want to go this way. It's not even to be different. I'm still rocking J's, but I want to go out and not wear the same sneaker as other people, man. You know, like I really like the chances. There's only like 360 pairs of these made. Like this is a really limited shoe right here. You know, very limited shoe. Woodstack. Shout out to Woodstack. And we did an interview with them. You guys should watch it. This man worked for Timberland for like 30 years in the office, like, you know, big dog, and then opened up this store. And you should check that out. Check out that interview. It was fantastic. You'll learn something, and a lot of sneaker culture talk, New York talk. Amy, what's shaking? I haven't seen you in a long time. It's been a while, but it's good to see you. Yeah, man. I think this is a good time to go live too. 5 o'clock. I've been going live like during lunch times, you know. So is the purple 4 sold out or still? Look, Lucky, I'm hearing it's sold out in certain areas, you know. Certain areas it's doing well. Certain areas it's sitting. Yes, the Stranger foams are very nice. I tried, struck out. Those dropped the same day as the Union, so just struck out on both of them. But yeah, what am I looking to get? Honestly, I like those Adidas Jellyfish shoes. The Pharrell, like I'm a big supporter of Pharrell. I have Pharrell's first sneaker with Adidas when he did all the color palettes of the Pantones and all that. I have a few pairs of those still to this day, still. So, you know, oh, you got the Hello Kitty Converse. That was with the, it had the crystals, right? Yeah, I was thinking about getting those for my daughter because she's into the Hello Kitty stuff, and into Converse, you know. This young generation, they all about Adidas and Converse. Like my daughters, they wear Adidas. That's what they wear. They wear Adidas. They ain't care about no Jordans, none of that. Do you get a free rotisserie chicken when you go to Costco's to grab the off-white sweaters? I doubt it. I've never been to Costco's. When I heard about that SB, I walked in there, and man, I never felt so much like a loser in my life. You ever walk into Costco's for the first time and not know you need to have a membership? They were like, hold on here, sir. They wouldn't even let me walk in. I was like, are you serious? Like, I got money. Like, I was just walking in to see the shoes if they had them there. They didn't have them. Man, hold on, buddy. I was like, wow, okay, all right, Costco's. Like, yikes. Jeez. They were like, it was like presidential security in that month. And, you know, they do that, I guess, to make everyone that has a membership feel real special. But Virgil got his stuff, recipes to Virgil. And I think that's great because Virgil wanted this. Virgil wanted his stuff to be not limited. He wanted access to it. You know, Nike's just using his name and just making as much money and building hype. Or else they would mass produce Virgil shoes. But you do that, then what happens, right? You're losing out on promo. You're losing out on the hype. The talk, the chit-chat. There ain't no chit-chat on a name like a Virgil Jordan 1 or something like that. They losing it. People say, well, they could make more pairs and make more money doing that. But you got to look at it business-wise. The advertisement they get from everyone doing this, talking. I didn't get my pair. The rants, to the post, to the this, to the that, to the desire. Everyone wants what they don't have, man. It's human nature, bro. So, you know, it's just what it is, bro. It's sad but true, baby. You know, you know. Yo, what up, BNNK? How are you? I'm about to cut up out of here. Last call on questions. You got some topics? Talk to me. Run them. Double tap the screen if you're watching live. If you're watching the playback, smash that. And there should be information on getting these shoes in the description. If there isn't, then there will be. But I will be doing a full detailed review on these. They're really nice shoes. I'm blown away by them, honestly. The belt buckle Dubray is the back, the options on laces. And I never seen superstars with oval laces before, so I'm very curious about that lace swap. That'll be on the actual review video. I should have that tomorrow. You cop those Air Max? No, I passed on them. Look, every time I buy Air Max 95s, I never wear them. I'll wear them once a year. I'm not buying shoes to wear once a year. Okay, there's plenty of other options I have in my home. I don't need another pair of shoes here that I'm paying for. Not happening, you know? I mean, I have Air Maxes. I have enough Air Maxes. I don't need to have those. I love them, but I don't need them. Do I recommend them if you like them? Yes, but I don't need them. I'm not gonna buy. I'm on some other shit now, bro. I'm not buying shoes just to have them sit around. I'm getting shoes that I'm wearing, you know? Like, that's it. Like, I wear them just like what they're made for. Wear them. They start getting a little cooked. Donate them. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything but that now, man. I'm not on that time. No disrespect to people that are. You're a collector. You know, at one point in time, I had 1,000 pairs of shoes. You know what I mean? It's crazy to think that. You know? But you start getting older and you start having responsibilities too. You know? You gotta put a roof on these when you gotta get a good roof for your kids and all that, you know. Sometimes you gotta grow up a little. You can't have all this stuff, you know. But the Air Max had so much hype last year. We did a whole video on that. The Air Max had so much hype last year. People were legit pissed off about that, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna go downstairs because I gotta check what the hell my dog's doing. But yeah, people were so upset about not being able to obtain those Air Maxes, and then this year they're available, and what do you know? They're available, no one wants them. People want what they can't have, bro. That's just what it is. People always want what they can't have, you know? So, that's just what it is. Let's see if we are missing any questions. If the chat's active, I'll stay on here. Hit the heart so that interact. We're live. We are live. This is a live show. Look, we got Bella baby here. Bella, come here. Come here. Say hi, Bella. Adopt too. So many animals need homes. This dog's crazy. Crazy. This dog is super crazy. This is the luck I have. I adopted craziest dog. She was such a little cute baby. She's not that bad though. But God, you're lucky. Some people will bring you back. Goodness. Stop licking me. Man. You've had her a while now. I've had her for like a year and a half. I adopted her around Christmas. I just felt like this Christmas that passed, I just wanted to like do nice things for people and the community. So I was on a rampage doing all types of stuff, feeding the homeless to you know, seeing dogs needing homes. I see strays in the street, rescue them, bring them home, you know. It's a dream of mine to have like another rescue out here. There's too many loose dogs out here. Amy says, I haven't been buying sneakers for like a year now. Yeah, I mean, they're too much money. Like some of these brands, it's absurd. They're asking way too much money for these things. Who the hell has this kind of money right now? You know? So it's not something that's really important to me, you know, buying these shoes. This one I've been wearing like crazy. I did a video on, I think it was on the last vlog, but I stepped in dog poop on these. I didn't even realize it because they're by my door, my front door. I wear them so much. It's clean now, but I grabbed the shoe and I was like, I love wearing these. And I turned it and there was a clunk of dog poop. It was either I think it was the Wolf Gray vlog. It may have been excuse me, I got the hiccups. The Wolf Gray vlog, I think it was. But it was it was so much poop. If it's not the Wolf Gray vlog, it was last week's vlog. I forgot for what it was. The one I dropped a couple of days ago. All the vlogs are different, but yeah, this is a great shoe. The Control 5 Adistar, great sneaker. Shout out to my friend Shake. I've known Shake for a very long time, man. It's a great shoe, man. I gotta do a video on this because a lot of people are sleeping on this silhouette. It's really a great one right there. You know what I mean? So let's see. We got any questions? I love dogs too, Amy says. Yeah, they loyal. You get what you see. What you see is what you get. Cats, dogs, I love them, you know. People don't like cats. Sometimes they say, oh, cats are terrible. They're mean. You know why they mean to some people? Because they don't like their owners. Their owners don't know how to take care of them right. Like, I've never had a cat that was horrible. They're always loving. I go lay down, I wake up, they guarded me by my feet like they really could do anything if someone broke in. But they love me, you know? But you'll see some cats that are like ready to attack their owners because their owners are probably like not treating them right, you know? Animals, they can sense who's good and who isn't. Too many shoes coming out and not many are worth getting. Give me some examples. Real GGGIO. And let's see. Yeah. Wait one more minute. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone. We got good interaction here today. Let's see. Yeah, the bricks, man. That shoe. Whew, I wore those the other day. Let's see. I think I caught up on everything. I like to be going live, interacting. And I've been going live. I think I've gone live 5 days in a row live. Actually, I didn't go live yesterday. I was really busy with my kids. Let's see. Laker 4. It may have been the Laker 4 vlog with the poop. But it's funny because I'm like, man, this shoe, I love wearing this. And I turned it and it's just a glunk of crap on the bottom. I actually, you know what? It may be the Wolf Gray vlog. All the vlogs. If you don't watch my vlogs, watch my vlogs. I promise you. And you'll get the most random stuff. All of a sudden, you'll see me backstage at a concert. You'll see me with wrestlers interviewing them. Like, it's so random. And the last vlog, the Laker vlog, I actually world premiere a new Max B song that is not out. It's still not out yet. So if you're a fan of Max B, brand new song, which people are hearing on the internet, and it's already going viral. So I have the single. I tried playing it on TikTok the other day, but I'm never on TikTok. I wanted to play it on TikTok. My TikTok is RealDJDELZ, as Surfing JC just posted how to spell my name. Bella, don't go in there. Come on, baby. Not a shoe question. Why you stopped DJing? I stopped DJing because the money wasn't right. And I have a special needs son, so I like to be around him a lot. That was another thing. And also, but I'm getting offered a lot of DJ gigs lately because I've been doing a lot of stuff with the music industry stuff. So, and I was doing mixtapes before. Mixtapes are CDs. CDs is... People aren't into CDs, but now they're beginning to get back into them. And I have old mixtape CDs from back in the days. If you're a hip hop head, you know what I'm talking about. Like I have about 300 of them I found. You know, I don't know if they play perfectly all the way through, but they're new. So if you're interested, hit me up. And my Instagram is DJDELZ. You know, the more you spend, the more you'll get. I'm only shipping in the United States, though. You know, collector's items. I've seen some of my mix CDs selling on eBay for like $50. I've seen one sell for $75. They're collector's items. I'll sign it, all that stuff. I need to get rid of it. I have so much stuff I need to get rid of, you know. Like, it's just tons of stuff, man. You know, I've got artwork that's just chilling around that I haven't even hung up yet, you know. So but yeah, I may start DJing soon. I've had some really good offers to do some stuff, so possibly in the future. I've been offered to DJ on a tour already, but going on a tour means I don't see my children. Hey, you're chewing on my kids. Stop. That's not a toy, dude. You know, going on a tour means I don't see my kids. You know what I mean? I think that kids need to be with their father. It's important, you know. So, well, that's all I got. We almost an hour in. We had a good response in here. Y'all want me to stay? Show some love and leave a comment. Leave a question. We'll stay a little longer, but I think we're gonna dip out of here. Get a Max B interview, bro. I used to put out a lot of tapes back, and I had all of them. Did you have the ones me and Max B did? We did a bunch. I did a quick interview with Max B a month ago. Super quick though. It was like ridiculously quick because we ran his homeboy, his battery died on his phone. So, you know, check out my other channel, The Delz Show. If you love hip hop, you should be following that channel. The Delz, DELZ Show. If you never heard if you Google Max B DJ Delz, you may not. I don't know how you don't know who I am if you're a fan of Max B, like diehard Max B fan. I think you're definitely not a diehard Max B fan if you never heard of me. But there's so much video of me and Max on the internet. Like, there's a lot of interviews. One of the first times he dissed Jim Jones was with me. I didn't know. He just started talking crazy. Look it up. Just search on YouTube, Max B DJ Delz. You'll be like, oh my God. Yeah. I don't know how I always get into all this stuff, but, you know, it's just the universe. You know, you're the first sneaker channel I ever subscribed to on YouTube. Thank you, man. A lot of people's first, you know. And I still do this because I love it. I mean, we don't get the viewership we used to get. But the thing about me is when I speak, it means something. A lot of these guys that talk, it doesn't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Like my name, my voice holds weight. It's pure too. It's not poisoned. It's not watered down. It's organic. It's real. So when you hear me say something's dope, I really mean it. Come here. Stop being so curious. So I like that hour-long video you did on Max B last year. Oh, yeah. You know, because a lot of people wanted to know, like, how... you kissing the camera? A lot of people wanted to know how did me and Max meet. It was something that people were always fascinated, how we became cool. I've known Max for over 25 years. I've known him for a very long time. So, you know... and I have a video. It's called... Max, if you search DJ Delz, Max B, Tale of the Tape, I talk a lot about the early days of Max B. I was around when Stack Bundles and Jim Jones was around. You know, I was around for all of that. That famous photo where he's on 140th, that was through me. That was my idea. That was my cameraman. I met him when I was rocking with Jermaine Dupri and So Def. I met him at a party from my friend Aunt Lava, who used to have those t-shirts back in the days. I'm not a rapper. You'd see like The Game and Lil Wayne and all them wear them. And I think Cameron was wearing them. So that was my homeboy. He introduced me to Max. And then when I met Max and I met his manager, we clicked. We were like homies right away. I noticed, look, this is how old it is, MySpace days. He had two photos. He had like one photo of himself and one with Al Pac. And I was like, yo, I was a believer by then. Like, I was in the studio. I was like, this guy got the potential to be one of the great ones. And I wanted to help him any way I can. If I believe in you, I'm going to help you. I'm not looking for nothing in return. I'm going to help you if I can. He's a new artist. He maybe had 2 songs out with Jim Jones on the hooks. So I got a photographer who used to work. He was working at the time, I think, for Maxim magazine. He was filming all these bad hotties, man. We used to, man, he plugged me in. We'd go hang out with all these models, man. It would be a movie, man. I felt like Hugh Hefner, man. That's my younger days, young Dells. And we went on to 140th, and I told him, yo, you sit on that sign. That's your block right there. He climbed up there, took the picture. Legendary. Just a legendary photo. There's even video of the whole thing. So the proof is out there. We got receipts for everything, man. You know, there's no, this is factual stuff. This ain't, fairy tales and all that, you know. I've been around. I've seen a lot. What's the next shoe releasing that you are excited for? I would love to own 1 pair of off-white Jordan 1s. You know, I would love that. I don't. Only off-white sneaker I own is the Air Force Mid, which I love. People don't love them. I don't care. I don't care what people like. I really don't. I never have and never will. I bought a bunch of the colorways. I wear them like crazy. They're fire. You know what I mean? How did you get up? He climbed that, bro. He climbed right up on that post, bro. Climbed right up there, man. I think he jumped on the thing, did a pull up, jumped on, pulled up, swung up on there with his legs, man. You know, Mac's strong. He's not that tall. We're about the same height. We're about the same height. He's like, I think he's like 5'9", 5'10", but he's strong. He's a strong guy, man. Pause. And then we took photos by the Big Al mural, but that video is, if you're a fan of Max, you got to watch that video because I talk about, I was there. I was literally there for the beginning. I talk about when him and Jim started, you know, going in a bad direction. I talk about me talking to Max and his manager, trying to get them to stop, to continue rocking with Jim because I really didn't want them to break up, but I also understood where Max was coming from. And then I talk about after, you know, if you're a Max B fan, this is a treat. Max B, Tail of the Tape, you'll be like, wow. And I show a lot of videos. Some of the stuff is never seen before too. So, but yeah, I would love that that Alaska one. Jellyfish Adidas, one of my dream shoes for the year. I want Jellyfish Adidas so badly. I want to wear that. So it looks so outrageous how big and bulky it is. It's so cool looking to me. I really want to wear them so badly. So I'm saying, you know me, like if you guys watch me for a while, you guys know when I really want to wear something, like it was like the brick by bricks. Like I love wearing them. I wear them so much. I see them. They're right there. They're trashed. I trash my shoes because I wear them everywhere. You know. And that Max video was more than an hour. BNN. The video was like 2 hours long. We may do another one, another Tail of the Tape. This one will probably be on Jermaine Dupri, the whole thing, how me and Jermaine Dupri met and worked. That'll probably be the next Tail of the Tape because people have been wanting that. So, but yeah, the Dell Show is a special channel if you want to hear about that. I don't post on Patreon no more, but I talked about so many crazy stories in the music industry. If you want to listen to all these stories, I mean, we're talking, just join for 2 months and listen to the podcasts we had. It's worth it. I think it's like $5.99 a month. If you love podcasts, I mean, I tell you so many stories that I only told there. So like, you won't see any new podcasts because I gave so much, but I recommend you checking that out. But yeah, man, we're going to get up out of here. I got to eat some food. I'm getting hungry. And I hope you guys are doing great out there. Thank you for tuning in. Watch the new vlog. And shout out to Adidas. I really like that shoe a lot. I love it. Can't wait to shoot a video. Tomorrow we'll have a review on that. Peace and love, everyone.